This video will make you dangerously confident. What if I told you that this girl you are seeing right here, she would never make an eye contact. If you say something mean to her, she would just freeze. She would not be able to hold conversation. She would just stay in silence. If you told her that she would be making YouTube videos and speaking to thousands of people, she would have laughed at you. And this is the exact blueprint that I followed to become this version of myself. For 35 years, I thought that confidence is about being loud, that it's about being impressive, being pretty. It's like almost pretending. But I realized something that no one ever told me, that confidence isn't about others. It's all about how you feel when no one is watching. How you talk to yourself, how do you show up for yourself, and how you decide to stop hiding. And now let's talk about it, how you can build this kind of confidence that is nothing to do with your outside. It's all about internal. One of the first thing in building the confidence is to build self-acceptance. So let's start with the root. How most of the people don't have the confidence problem. They have the self-shaming loop. All day long, we say things to ourselves, oh, my nose is so big, my body is so big, my hair is not great, I am too old, I am too fat, I am too awkward. And then when we look at other people, we say, oh my God, look at her body, look at her face, look at how she talks. We have all the kind things to say about others, but when it comes to ourselves, we are always criticizing. And that right there is your confidence killer. So what is the solution? It is simple. Self-acceptance, the radical self-acceptance. It's not about faking the confidence. It's not about ego. It's just about accepting where you are. Just saying that, yes, I am 60% and I will get to 100%. When you start to accept yourself, that builds your self-love. And self-love that is bigger than just putting a mask and calling it self-care day. It's about building self-love for your own self, how you would love somebody else. Next, let's talk about the approval addiction. So many of us live for likes, comments, approval. Like someone call you beautiful, then you are super happy. If someone calls you fat, all day long, you're gonna feel terrible. And not only that, you're probably gonna start crash dieting or something like that, so somebody can say you are beautiful again. This is not confidence. This is approval addiction. And I had this for years. And I had to learn this in a hard way, that people's opinion is all about them. It's nothing to do with me. It's almost like they are seeing reality from their lens, and it's not attached to my worth. Once you detach from that approval, then only you can reclaim it. Because if you are relying on others to give you approval, if you're relying for others to applaud you, you're always living for them. And then you can never build your true confidence. And talking about the true confidence, I am so excited to share that I am working on Life Reset Workbook, which will be launching very soon. And this is a workbook for anyone who wants to build unshakable, confident life, that they don't know how to restart their life. They don't know what steps to take. And this is exactly the blueprint that I followed, and I wanted to share with somebody like me who knows that they are meant for bigger life and they wanted to make change in their life. So more details on the workbook coming soon, so stay tuned. Let's talk about it. The next point, which is spotlight delusion. You think that everyone is watching you. You think that everyone is judging you on your looks. Everybody is noticing all the flaws all day long that you see it. But the truth is, everyone is self-obsessed. They are not thinking about you. They are thinking about themselves. And this is called spotlight delusion. And once you know it, then you are free from it. And The good example is every single day when I go and drop off my son, I literally wear the same outfit. And I used to before think, oh my God, what people are going to say. They're going to say that I don't have enough clothes. They're going to say, why am I repeating the same clothes? Who the heck care? Because everybody is so self-obsessed that honestly, I have seen no difference. I have been doing it for years, and the way that other people treat me, they still treat the same way. And I talk to them in the same way. Once you understand this, and honestly, this is such a relieving because attention is not on you. Your attention is on you, and everybody's attention is on them. Hi, if you're enjoying this video, I would love if you could hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it would means a lot to me. Thank you so much, and back to the video. Now let's talk about the point 4, and that is that a lot of people think that you need to have confidence before taking any action. I know so many of you sitting with the idea, sitting with great idea to start your business, to start a YouTube channel, to switch a job, switch a country, but you think you need confidence. You don't lack confidence, and confidence doesn't come beforehand. It's almost like you never swim in the water, you never swim before, and all of a sudden you're thinking, I'm only going to swim once I have the confidence. You're never going to get confidence. Of course you're going to feel scared. You never launched a business before. You think you're going to be confident? No. You never recorded a video and you think you're going to be pro at it? Of course not. The confidence only comes when you show up even when you are scared. And this is how most people build their confidence. When you look at all the successful people, you think they're just born with that confidence. No, they do the hard things even when they feel scared. And trust me, they feel the same way as you feel. Only difference is they take the action even when they feel scared. Now let's talk about which is so powerful, and that is that every day you are either training your brain to be your friend or training your brain to be your enemy. So basically, when you repeat yourself, I'm not good enough, I'm not confident, I cannot do this thing, this is so hard for me, these things are easy for other people but not for me, you are giving confirmation to your brain, and then your brain look for that evidence. Instead, if you replace them with the affirmation that you are building unshakable confidence, you are going to move forward even when you feel scared. My opinion matter, and this is why I'm going to speak in a meeting. My dreams and goals are not small, and I am not going to stay small. When you start to reframe what you say to yourself, that matters a lot. That can literally build or kill your confidence. So next time when the thought comes, pause yourself and honestly guard your thought as you would guard your money. Like tell yourself as soon as the thought comes that change it, reframe it. Like I am learning about this and I will get better and better each day. Next is confidence comes when you stay loyal to yourself. And when you are not even loyal to yourself, meaning you can't even keep your own promises, this is when you loses the confidence the most. So when you tell yourself that today I am going to finish all my tasks, or today I am going to reach out to manufacturer, I'm going to record a video and I'm going to do this thing, and then you don't do it. What you are telling yourself that your words don't even matter, and that in your brain internalize the message that you are not a confident person. If you can take away one thing from this video, and that is keep promises to yourself. Whatever you say it, you do it. If you said that you are going to wake up early in the morning and then you don't do it, tell yourself, even if it means that I'm going to feel horrible in the morning, I am going to wake up whatever time you said that. The more and more you do it, the more and more you're going to build evidence for yourself that you are a very confident person. Next, to all my girlies who are so kind to everybody else, but every single day you criticize yourself. When your friend make a mistake, you tell them, hey, it's okay to make a mistake. You're just new at it. You will get it. But what happened when you make a mistake? What happened when you start a business and it didn't work out? What happened when you record a video and you didn't know how to record it, or you couldn't figure out? What happened then? You tell yourself, look, you are not good enough. You are a loser. You don't even know how to do it. You say stupid things to yourself, but when it comes to your friend, you are the most kind person. And this is the problem. You need to develop the inner friendship with yourself first, then anyone else. You need to be kind the same way you are kind to your friend. When you make a mistake, tell yourself, okay, I messed up, I made a mistake, but it's okay, I am going to learn. I'm never going to repeat that mistake. Because self-compassion, self-grace, and belief is most important when it comes to building the confidence. If there is one thing that helped me the most in building the confidence, and that is stepping outside of my comfort every single day. I tell myself, no matter what, I am going to do something that I'm not used to. Meaning that if every day I go for a walk, today I'm gonna go for a run. If every day I lift the same weight, today I'm gonna lift heavy. Whatever thing I am so used to, I'm gonna do something different. The more and more you step out of your comfort zone, the more you're going to build evidence that you can do hard things. And that's when the confidence comes. And people think that stepping into the outside of comfort, meaning like doing something crazy, but it doesn't have to be crazy. It could be just a small thing that you're trying a new restaurant or trying an outfit that you never worn before and you feel like, oh my God, I don't think I can pull it off. But what if you try it? What if you give it a chance? And it could be about any small thing. That's how you build the courage to step outside of your comfort. My ex-boss once told me, and this just changed, and every time when I walk in a meeting or when I speak with very influential people or in a group of people, and I always remind myself this: everyone puts on a pants the same way. Because when you look at confident people, you think that they are different, that they are born differently, or they are some sort of like a god-like people. But trust me, when you see from this angle, you'll start to realize that we are the one putting them on pedestal. So stop doing that. Stop making other people better than you. Just because they are 5 steps ahead of you, or just because they are 2 steps ahead of you, just because they figured something out, doesn't mean that they are any different. They are the same people. And when you are in a meeting and you're feeling scared about speaking, oh, I don't have a great English, oh, I cannot speak because I don't feel confident, I wanted to start my YouTube, I wanted to start my business, I wanted to change my life, but I don't feel like I can do it. Don't treat other people that they are some sort of a different. When you said no to your goals, they just decide to say yes to themselves. And that's the only difference. Someone who is already successful or someone who is trying to be successful. Next, you are constantly scared of being judged. And the truth is, no matter what you do in life, people are always judging you. Why not being judged for living fully? Why not being judged for doing the thing that you always want to do? Because confidence is not about showing perfect. I know so many of you wanted to start your YouTube channel or content creation, whatever, and you always think, oh, I'm not good enough because I am not expert in this. And you are afraid that people will compare you. You're afraid that people will judge you. Because no matter what, people judge all day long. But if you remove that part and just focus on that I am going to share no matter what people say, then you are choosing you even when nobody is clapping for you. But in these moments when you clap for yourself, that's when you're telling yourself that you are choosing yourself. The girl that you're seeing in the picture, she never felt that she was worthy. She waited for permission, but I am not her anymore. And after watching this video, I don't think you are either gonna be the same person. You are powerful, you are beautiful, you are already becoming confident. So don't wait for the permission. And tell me in the comment section, what is the one bold thing that you are going to do this week to build confidence? And talking about the confidence, if you are thinking that, okay, my confidence is fixed, how can I change my mindset? Then I am going to recommend this video because this video talks about it, how you can change your mindset just in 60 days. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you right there.